Flashback.
My message is simple. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law. And it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it. The law is both powerful and fragile. And today in court, we will prove our case.
So Haba's saying that that is the reason why she was introducing politics into the case, because James is making comments. Of course, if you said Trump has been making many comments at any break in this trial. Now, the judge said that he had already ruled that Letitia James's motivation here was not on trial, that it is the factors in this case of whether Trump did defraud lenders and others by making an inflated values to some of his assets, and have been fixated on the value of Mar-a-Lago, that's Trump's compound, with the judge finding in a ruling that it was about $18 million, $18 million, $18 million.
A little later.
Out front now, someone who knows all of this inside out, the real estate industry inside out, Bess Friedman. She is the CEO of Brown Harris Stevens, which is a luxury real estate company that includes properties in New York, New Jersey, and Florida, all the locations we're talking about. And Bess is also a lawyer. So Bess, you know, if just taking a look at where we are, today's Tuesday. It's only Tuesday. Okay, but by Monday he has to post this bond. If he hasn't started the process of selling any of his properties, and by the way, I don't even mean started. I mean, if you aren't really, really far down the path, these are big, big buildings. Does he have time to sell any of them by Monday?
I mean, I think it's a little, we don't have enough time. I mean, by Monday, that's really, I think you need at least 30 days to get any of these properties sold. But the property that you alluded to, Mar-a-Lago, potentially, that could be something that could be sold quickly. I think the valuation is something in the hundreds of millions, and I think there could be a buyer for something like that.
And that would be literally, if you're talking about doing that between now and Monday, that's picking up the phone, calling someone, and them literally writing a check.
Yeah, I mean, there could be plenty of international people who want to buy that property. I mean, there's properties that are priced at 150 and 200 million that are nearby that. And Palm Beach is like the NVIDIA, of real estate. It's just shot up like a rocket. And people do want to live there. They've moved there. So I think that would be the best case scenario as to property. If he's trying to sell quickly, I would encourage that.
So, all right, now that's 240 million estimated. I mean, who knows? You know, he's a desperate seller in this case. Someone picks up the phone and makes that call this week. So I don't know what it'd be. That's still half of what it would be. So when you look at other properties, I mean,
you know, the price doesn't determine the market determines the price.
$18 million, $18 million, $18 million.